Okay guys, so in today's video we'll be talking about extension browsers. Some browsers you need to have on your phone, because in my next video I'll be doing more of some airdrop. A lot of people got the Arbitrum token that launched and made a lot of people millionaires, right? So nothing actually comes for free. I'm starting from the basics at this moment. So there are some browser you need to get on your phone. So we'll be going to Play Store. I don't know if you are Apple user, probably you should get it on the App Store. So you can actually check, because I'll be giving out some list of browser you can actually use for this. So what are extension browser? Extension browser actually do almost everything we want them to do. They can actually do the spelling check, dark mode, ad blocking, and you can also work on other extension on an extension browser, right? Then you can actually do most things you do on your normal browser as well. So I have three browser I use, and I've tried it, tested and trusted. So this is the Brave. We have Brave browser. So head on to your Play Store and search for Brave browser. So take note that of all browser I'm going to be listing, all you just have to do is just download either one of it or two. Should in case you try downloading one and you have issue with it, you can hold on to the second one. So this is my Brave browser. You click on download. For me, I already downloaded it and I have it installed on my phone. So the second one is the Kiwi browser as well. Kiwi. This is how it is spelled: K-I-W-I. So this is Kiwi browser. I don't have this installed on my phone at the moment, but I have this installed on my laptop, right? And the third one I used is the MISES browser, MISES browser. So I have this on my phone and it requests I update it, right? So I'll just click on update. So for those of us watching me, all you can do is try and download one of this browser, and I'm going to teach us how we can actually make use of it on our mobile phone, and how what advantages actually have for crypto people, right? Okay guys, so this is my coming. We'll be looking for Brave. So this is my Brave browser. So you can as well search or type web address on all these browser. And there is another beautiful advantage of this app. They help stop what's it called, ad block. So some browser you are on and they keep posting for ad and the like, so it help prevent it. So this is one. And let me make use of this other one, Mrs. Most of the time, why do I have two browser on my phone is because sometimes I have this one, or I'm using this one for a particular airdrop or a particular update, and the second one might be used for some other one. But at the same time, you can still have everything on a single browser. All you just have to do is open a new tab and then input the web page you wanted to go into. So this is my MISES browser, right? And I want us to take note of some few icons at the upper part. We have the profile tab that looks like this, contacts tab, and we have a space where you can actually search. We have a symbol there, though not so obvious, but we have a symbol there, and we have the tab button, and we have the three dotted line. So majority of us, when we clicked on our browser, I would advise us to actually search MetaMask extension. So this is where we are going. most airdrop or most when you are participating for it, and wants you to actually download your, what's it called, to link your MetaMask account. By the time you click on link and MetaMask click loading, then you can actually use the MetaMask extension. So once you go to your Kiwi browser or your MISES browser or your, what's it called, the third one, Brave browser, make sure you type your MetaMask extension. Before you are able to do this, you must have owned a MetaMask app on your phone and register. You must have owned an account with MetaMask, right? So once I'm done with that, I'm just going to click on Chrome or this MetaMask, metamask.io download or the likes. So let me just click on this and see how it actually works. I don't have any extension on my mobile phone actually, but it's still the same thing, so that's why I'm practicing it with us at the moment. So you can see it brought Chrome Web Store. Then once you do that, I already have my MetaMask extension on this browser actually. Instead of having remove from Chrome, you'll be having add to Chrome, right? So once you add to Chrome, then it's going to bring this remove from Chrome. Then another question people ask is, how do I, log into that MetaMask? This MetaMask, I already had it, right? Then there is a need for me to actually log in on my MetaMask. This extension bar, please always try and look at the emoji to signify what I'm actually referring to. There is this extension object beside the tab bar and the voice record. So just click there. Once you click there, you can have as many as possible browsers. You can have a lot of what's called wallets extension on this browser extension actually. So as you can see, the extensions I have KEPLR wallet is also on wallet. I have MetaMask and I have MISES. I don't know if Trust Wallet actually have an extension, but definitely it should. So I'm just going to click on my MetaMask. Remember, I click on the extension tab. So once I click on my MetaMask, it's going to load it up for me, and then I'll input my password and that. But for those of us just joining, for just those of us just linking our MetaMask, it could require you to do one or two, either by uploading your phrase for your MetaMask, right? So once you input that, this is more faster than having to wait for MetaMask to open and the likes of it. Then I'm going to input my MetaMask, change my network, whatever network I want to use. So that is that about extension. So I think that will be all for now. So whatsoever extension you have on your browser extension, just click on the tab button. As you can see, the tab button has been activated because we click on it and we are trying to work on another extension. Please, this is very, very important for those of us that actually want to participate in all this airdrop and the like, because you don't want delay, you want what you are doing to be the same thing. The same thing goes for PC actually. The only difference we only have is this tab option there. It's at the upper part on our Chrome as well. I can't remember if it has the same object or not. So let me check my Brave. I'm actually using this Brave browser for one update like that, so I don't think I have had an extension to it. So let me click here and see what's this. As you can see, this is the only browser I'm actually working on, and you see it says Brave sheet up had and other creepy things has been blocked off. So for me to actually use this browser, the more I keep typing, there's no ad display on this browser because it already blocked it off. The same thing on MISES. For you to add a tab, I actually expect us not to do that, but for the sake of those of us just, I will talk about that as well. Just click on this tab button where the emoji is actually pointing out. Once you click on it, You click on add, there's a plus sign that shows. So as you can see, these are all the tabs I have. Then click on this upper part where we have plus new tab. So once I click on plus new tab, it's going to open another new browser for us. Then you type in whatsoever things you want to have in there. These are examples of things that actually have an extension. So you can have OpenSea extension, website. You can see these are the extension I have. These are the stuff I've actually opened, the websites I've opened, and you can have your Facebook, YouTube, Amazon. You can have a lot of extension in here. So that is that about that, and thanks for watching till the end of this video, and God bless you.